Okay, here we go. We're gonna start with the NUGSMASHER. And we got our first 14 gram bag in there. We got her all set up. Temps up to 200. Now we're gonna put some pressure onto her. Oh, don't mind the mess, cause as you know, we're the Canadian East Coast dabbers, and we do this right in our kitchen. Cause we love our medicine, and I'm a medicine man. That's what I do. I don't believe in no pharmaceutical garbage, man-made drugs, pill form of any kind. I'm just a old hippie, I guess that's what you want to call me, because I'm up there at 56, and I'm just an old motherfucker that just loves to do his own thing. I don't really give a fuck about the fucking arseholes that think they're gonna run the country and run everybody's life, and you know, it's just sad how they try to take over everybody's life, and just, it's pretty sad. So we'll get this up to 2,800 pounds, get that release tight. There we go. Oh, it's already starting to oozy boozy. And there we go. And we already got ooza. Damn, I love this NUGSMASHER. Nothing like a NUGSMASHER from NUGSMASHER.com. You gotta love this machine, cause it's the best Father's Day gift I ever got in my life, and I'm so proud of it. It just, oh my God, it just does the trick. It just does the trick. Oh my God, you gotta see this. This Liberty Haze is just, just wow. This is pretty awesome, you know, when you can do this on your own. As I said, just a big old hippie like I am. As you see, just a big old hippie that does his own thing and loves his YouTube channel, Canadian East Coast Dabbers. Share it with all your friends. Get everybody into it. We do a few videos a month for sure. Now we're going to start doing more, because we've got a little bit extra time on our hands. So, as you see, don't they just look beautiful off of 14 grams? Now, honestly, like, I gotta get some comments on these videos, you know, like, if you're a true dabber and a true smoker and love good medicines, like, you know, invest your hard-earned cash into a NUGSMASHER. Or, you know, like, I know, like, not everybody is lucky, and, you know, like, I got lucky, you know what I mean? It's a Father's Day gift, and I'm very proud of it, and it really, really makes me some good medicine now. As you see, this is just beautiful. Just a bubble. It's just so beautiful. And 2,800 pounds. That's what she says on the NUGSMASHER. And we'll just keep it there at 28. Oh, that just looks so beautiful, don't it? Like, honestly, that is some nice. The golden bubbles of love. I love my rosin, and I love my NUGSMASHER OG XP from NUGSMASHER.com. They're the boys that make the best toys for the big boys. The boys that don't like to play. And I'm not a boy that likes to play. I like to get her done. Oh yeah. Look at that. Ain't that just beautiful, YouTubers? Like honestly, like, you know. Oh, there we go. Timer up. So, now, I think I'm gonna maybe just add 1 more minute to that. And, because it's still bubbling, and the guys from NUGSMASHER says as if it's still bubbling and still drooling as it's doing, just maybe add another minute to it and leave it fully extract everything out. So you got one of the best products. And it just looks beautiful, don't it? Like, I gotta say it. They got a real good machine here, like well made in the USA. You know, I'm Canadian and everything, but I gotta give a product to do. You know, this product is like awesome. I didn't get all the gadgets and gadgets with it, but hey, I got the NUGSMASHER. And the NUGSMASHER, the little gadgets and gadgets I can buy, I can purchase on the side. That's no problem. I can just call them up and go online and order any product I need from them. Book, like that. So, we're down to the last 19 seconds, so we're going to get ready to release this. And we're going to show you, and check this out. This is just beautiful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and ooh, big pressure on the release. There we go. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Ain't that just a beauty? Wow. So we stop the timer. And we'll put the phone over here. And we'll get that off of there for now. Magnets up. See, I didn't get the NUGSMASHER magnet with the logo on it. So we're going to put that here for a minute. And then we're going to show you how beautiful that looks. Look at that. Ain't that just wonderful? Beauty, beauty, beauty. Now we're going to put this over here. And now we're going to set up for a second. I should have had this all set up, YouTubers, but I'm kind of in the lazy mood this morning, I guess. I don't know. I did a lot of yard work yesterday, and my wife told me to take it easy today, and don't you be killing yourself. Get an old heart attack. Can't kill the devil. Yeah, I'm just an old stubborn old mule. That's what the wife says anyway. You stubborn old mule. Don't listen anyway. But hey, the thing about it is, in the teamwork that we do together, I keep us healthy and happy and do all the right things. Well, we've been together for 40 years. So I guess we must be doing something right. Oh, as any relationship, if you do have a relationship, you do have quarrels, but like, you know, there's you have our quarrels, but hey, there's center ground to everything. If you love somebody, well, hey, I guess that don't mean nothing no more today, but like the era that we are from, me and my wife, well, like I said, I'm 56 years old. I'm not a millennial. Excuse my language. But no, it's more fun having a partner that's on the same wavelength as you and on the same knowledge level. You know, hey, we do enjoy our conveniences of everything, but you know, there's times when we just run away to the woods and just get away from all the craziness and go and hide in our camp where we're comfortable and no phone, no food, no fool, and no crazies. I think maybe this weekend, Sunday, the wife don't work. Well, we'll be heading into the woods, get away from this craziness for a day or so. Just try to break the monotony of the pandemic. You know, I know it sounds so bad and everything like that. Myself, you know, I've been through so much in my life that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I really am not afraid of this pandemic. Like, really, it's like, you know what I mean? To me, it's just another thing in life. You know, like, life throws you hurdles all the time. And, you know, when the governments start playing with viruses of different types, you know what I mean? You know, China's talking that the bubonic plague is back in China. Like, they have cases in China of the bubonic plague. Like, that's Black Death. You know, that's a virus from way back in the early 1900s, even probably prior to that. So, you know, like, it's just, they play with all these viruses in the labs, and then something happens that one of their people get infected, and then they don't realize that they're infected, and then they go out in public and transit, and then hundreds of people get infected, and then, you know, oh, it's a world pandemic then, because one person come from there to here, or from there to the United States, and then one person from the United States from there to here, and drug it. You know, it's just that way. It's I'm so tired of it. The thing about me is, as probably most people, if you're a true parent and grandparent, like, you do miss your kids and you do miss your grandbabies. And, you know, it does get hard after a while. And, you know, I know there's a community in northern New Brunswick that's going to be really hurting after things get back to normal, if they ever do get back to normal. Like, Hamilton's going to be probably a ghost town in another year or so. It just continues going on the way it is, because what the government is doing of New Brunswick that they don't realize is that there's no major cases here in northern New Brunswick and in eastern Quebec, where we live. And you know, the thing about it is they're causing such a chaos in Hamilton that people are literally, that have shopped in Hamilton and that have done business in Hamilton for years and years with all the companies in Hamilton, which is not many, but they do kind of keep Hamilton running. And when you start pulling millions of dollars a year out of these companies, well, I'll tell you right now that there's going to be major suffering on the part of the Hamiltonians. Because, like, it's not just coffee shops or restaurants or just that, you know. Like, I know a restaurant that we used to frequent every day in Hamilton, like, and we love going there because of the friendliness and the 24-hour restaurant on Water Street, up around the Water Street, Hamilton, and you know, great service, great people, you know, and now we can't go there. because of this pandemic. And, you know, like, and it's been since March that we were not allowed to go there, and we went there every day for breakfast and just for conversation with the local residents that did the same thing. But, you know, because of our government that doesn't understand northern New Brunswick, and that the two communities are almost brother and sister, and that, you know, like doing this to Hamilton, you're going to literally, you know, wipe out Hamilton. Like, you know, a lot of people can say what they want, but like that's my point of view, my outlook on what's going on right now with this pandemic in our part of the province. And, you know, like most of the residents from Listigouche are doing all their business now in Quebec. You know, we're not paying no more taxes on any of our groceries, on any clothing, on any building materials. The stores are welcoming the natives with open arms, and it's, you know, every store is offering the same thing, no tax. And when you offer no tax to a native that has been struggling with the taxation thing in New Brunswick for so long, that their bank cards don't work in New Brunswick, oh, this and that because of the government. And so, you know what I mean? And they're now in Quebec, the Quebec retailers and stores are offering the natives all kinds of incentives, no tax, free deliveries, same day deliveries on all your purchases, you know, so that's going to be a big thing. And that, right now, with all the natives that I talk to daily, well, on a daily basis, basically, tell me the same thing, you know. Why should they go back to Hamilton when for years and years and years they put money into Hamilton, and then when this happened, right away Hamilton turns its back on Listigouche like we're second-class citizens and we don't mean nothing to their economy. But as I said, there is a big thing that Listigouche does mean a whole lot to Hamilton's economy. You know, it's not the businesses in Hamilton that's keeping Hamilton going. You know, when a community the size of Listigouche and the size of Hamilton are joined together, as I said, as brothers and sisters for as long as I can remember. And like I said, I'm 56 years old, and as long as I can remember, Hamilton and Listigouche has always been co-inhabited, you know what I mean? Like, but the government don't understand this. So, you know, it's sad to say, but there's going to be a point in time in the near future where Hamilton is going to really have a loss of a lot of revenue and a lot of sales. You know, like, it doesn't seem like it's much, but there's 5,000 families, 5,000 people that live on the reserve here in Listigouche. And it's just, I'm looking at it from a different perspective, because I'm Métis. I'm not First Nations, but I'm married to a First Nation lady, and I love her more than anything. And what she has to go through every day to go to work, It's just unbearable. And she's worked every day through this. Well, just about every day through this whole thing since the first. She has not stopped. She has not complained. Well, she's starting to complain because she can't get to see her grandbabies, and you know, and this is just like every day she's got to deal with passing on the bridge. We got to have a paper. We got to have a number. We got to have. We got to wait in line. You know, there should be, especially in Campbellton, there should be a setup where you have 2 roads coming off that bypass. One for working vehicles, one for just everyday people that wants to go to Campbellton to see a doctor, or go to the bank, or go get some groceries, or whatever. You know? It's just the same thing. They should have just little stickers put in your windshield. Here, you got to pass. Here you go. Tink, tink, tink. You go to work. But with this lineup, you're causing people late for work. It's just more stupidness than what it's worth, really. Because you're putting more strain and more stress on people that are just dealing with too much stress and strain right now in their lives. You know, we're lucky that people haven't really started freaking out. And, you know, it's because, like, here in Listigos, well, we can just go to anywhere in Quebec. Like New Richmond is not that far. You know, New Carlisle is not that far. Bonaventure is not that far. We can buy our cars right in Bonaventure. In New Richmond, they have car dealerships right there. So, you know what I mean? Like, Campbellton will lose all that revenue besides. And you think there's 10 people in Listigos that has cars from New Brunswick? Like, you know, like, honestly, like, there's a lot of people that buy their cars in New Brunswick. And it's the same thing, you know. All that revenue is going to be gone because it's going to be coming to Quebec now. Because we don't need to put it into New Brunswick no more. We just go to our car dealership in Quebec and we just deal with it here. So much easier. It's in our own province. We don't have to pay taxes on our cars. Everything's handled right at the dealership. You know, we don't have no double transfers, or we have to pay a transfer because the car is already in New Brunswick, registered in New Brunswick, and the dealership don't want to pay the transfer. And so now it's just, you don't have to pay that transfer no more because we buy our cars in Quebec. So there's a big loss to Campbellton revenue right there. And how many car dealerships does Campbellton have? Like, honestly. Like, I'm just stating some facts and some, you know, some truths. Because it's one thing I don't have time for is bullshit lies. I'm not the government. I don't lie to nobody. I got no time for it, you know. I don't make up stories, because stories, then you have to remember, what did I say yesterday? What did I tell him yesterday? No, I don't. I'm not that guy. No, thank you very much. If you hear anything coming out of my mouth that's bullshit, you fucking call me on it right away. Call me on it anytime, because I don't fucking bullshit and I don't fucking lie. It's not in me. It's not me. Look how beautiful this is. You gotta say that. I get away from this pandemic and get into some real pandemic. Now this is pandemic. Ain't that beautiful medicine? Now here's the cure to all your ailments. Right there. There's the cure to all the ailments. Right there. No word of lie. That's the cure to all the ailments right there. The best medicines are going to make you happy, going to make you feel good, going to take your pain away, and you don't have to worry about all the government. I can guarantee it, there's no side effects to this. None. No side effects. Zero side effects to that. The only side effect to it is, maybe you're going to feel good, you're not going to have no pain, and you're going to more than likely get the munchies and want to eat. But eat healthy. Eat your garden. Eat your greens. You know? That's what I do. I just love it. I just love doing these videos too now. put that on my YouTube channel. Look at that, how beautiful that is. Now you gotta agree with me. Like, that's just awesomely beautiful. Just a bubbling, just beautiful. Oh, there we go, timer. We'll set this down right here and we'll release the pressure. And we'll kill the timer. Oh my God. Lucky cookie. What to do? Yum, yum. Oh, look at the beautiful meds. Ain't that just beautiful? Just what the doctor ordered. Yes, sir. Dr. NUGSMASHER. So now we'll take the mags off of this. Oh, this is awesome. Oh. This is too beautiful. Look at that, YouTubers. Ain't that the bomb? Yum, yum. Nice medicines. Look at that. Wow. Now, I should have had another one of these set up, eh, YouTubers? Damn, I'm not on the ball this morning, guys. But I'm getting there. It's alright. I'm much better now. So let's cut another one of these. And don't try that trick that you just seen with the scissors, cutting it down the middle, unless you got really sharp barber scissors. Because that's the ones that work the best, is the barber scissors. I try not to use my scissors for anything but cut parchment paper. Well, another thing I'll tell you, YouTubers, is, you know, I used to make shatter all the time. I used to be a big shatter maker, man. I was, whoa. You know what I mean? It's just a local Joe Jucky, you know what I mean? I'd run a half a pound every weekend, just about. But since Father's Day, when I got my NUGSMASHER press, well, my life kind of took a change. Patterns kind of changed. Things kind of changed. And I smashed, well, not smashed my first nug. I can't say I smashed my first nug with the NUGSMASHER. Because I've had experience with, I got a twister press and I got a plate press. But, not to say anything bad about the twister press or the plate press. The plate press I've used, I can say literally it's paid itself in good medicine. It's made me no problem at all. Now, the twister press, well, I kind of had a buddy that just tossed it at me. He said he had broke one of the arms on it, and that he didn't know anything about it or how to use it properly, so he told me if I wanted it, just grab it, so I just grabbed it. And I pressed a few nugs on that one too, but nothing like this. I've never went to the extreme to press half ounce. But, you know, since I got the NUGSMASHER, I stopped making shatter. And I stopped smoking shatter. Because I'm smoking pure, unadulterated, solventless medicines. And I'll be honest with you, I do notice the difference. I noticed a big difference in awesome meds where when I smoke them I don't feel pain. I sleep well. My appetite is back up like a grizzly bear. But I gotta watch that because I like to keep myself in half decent shape for my age. Keep my heart, my cardio. Try to keep it up. And if you notice I breathe heavy, yeah, I breathe heavy because every bone in my face was smashed. But that's okay, because I'm still here and I'm still doing my thing. I'm still doing my thing every day. And I've never let anything, any accident that I've ever had get me down. Or stop me. This goes out to one of my best buddies too, Benny Spadizzle. You tough motherfucker. Guy flips a four-wheeler on himself, breaks all his fucking pelvis up, destroys all his fucking hips and everything. There he is. I seen him the other day. I was talking to him the other day, walking around. The man. Don't fucking give up. Never give up. No matter how bad life has got you, never give up. Whatever life throws at you is just a hurdle. It's not the end of the world. If a door closes, open the goddamn thing up. That's how doors work. You know that? Door closes into your face, just open the motherfucker up and tell him, go fuck yourself.